Your home is your castle. It's the place where you feel most secure, where you can relax and let your guard down after a long day. The walls, the doors, the windows, they all stand as barriers between your loved ones and the outside world. You lock the doors, shut the windows, and feel safe. Maybe you even double-check them before bed, making sure every entry point is secure. It's a routine, a habit built from the desire to protect what matters most. But there's another door you might overlook. Your internet router. It's not made of wood or glass, but it's just as important, if not more so, in today's world. It's that little box with blinking lights, holding the keys to your digital life. It quietly sits in the corner, connecting every device in your home to the vast world outside. Every photo you share, every message you send, every bank detail you enter online, each one passes through this unseen gatekeeper. Your family's memories, your work, your secrets all flow through its circuits. Some people, the wrong kind, know how to walk through that door without a key. They don't need to break a window or pick a lock. They slip in quietly, often without you ever knowing. They don't need your password or to be a computer genius. Sometimes all it takes is a bit of knowledge, a few minutes of searching online, and a vulnerable device. Sometimes all they need is a bit of curiosity and a forgotten router. Maybe it's an old device you never updated, or a password you never changed from the factory default. This isn't a Hollywood movie. It happens every day to people like you. News stories about hacked homes and stolen identities are becoming more common, but the real danger is how ordinary it all seems. Families who think they're safe, unaware a stranger is inside their network. They go about their lives never realizing someone is quietly watching, listening, or even stealing from them. Using their connection for dark purposes, it's a silent invasion. Hackers can use your internet to download illegal content, launch attacks on others, or simply spy on your private moments. The threat is invisible, but the damage is real. Victims often feel violated, confused, and helpless, unsure how someone got in or what they've lost. Imagine a stranger using your home address to send their mail. It's like that, but digital. Your digital identity, your reputation, even your finances can be put at risk. They use your internet connection to hide their tracks, launch attacks, and access illegal sites. To authorities, it looks like you're the one responsible for their crimes. To the world, it looks like it's all coming from you. Your IP address, your name, your home. Suddenly you're the suspect, not the victim. Your home network turned against you becomes a weapon in someone else's hands. The very technology meant to connect and protect you can be twisted into a tool for harm. This isn't about scaring you, it's about waking you up to the reality of our world. Awareness is the first step to protection, and it's time we all take it seriously. We love technology's convenience, but forget the risks. Every smart device, every new gadget brings new opportunities and new vulnerabilities. With every new device, there's a new door, a new vulnerability. Smart speakers, cameras, even light bulbs can be entry points if left unsecured. It's our job to lock those doors tight. Just as you wouldn't leave your front door wide open, you shouldn't leave your digital doors unguarded. Today we'll discuss how these digital invasions happen, and more importantly, how you can stop them. We'll break down the steps you can take to protect your home, your family, and your peace of mind. Take back control and ensure your digital castle remains secure. Because in this connected world, true safety means guarding every door, seen and unseen. Before we proceed any further, I want to make something absolutely clear. This isn't just a casual chat. What we're about to discuss is important, and it comes with a big responsibility. The information I'm sharing with you is powerful. In the right hands, it can be used to protect, defend, and empower. But in the wrong hands, it can be twisted and misused for harm, for breaking into systems, or for causing chaos. My goal here is simple. I want to pull back the curtain and show you how the bad guys operate, how they think, and what tricks they use. Why? So you can spot the warning signs, defend yourself, and help others stay safe too. This video is all about awareness and education. It's not a step-by-step guide for causing trouble or breaking the law. Think of it as a safety briefing, not a recipe for mischief. If you use this knowledge for illegal activities, you're not just risking your reputation, you're risking your freedom. Law enforcement takes cybercrime seriously, and the consequences can be severe, including hefty fines and even jail time. Imagine learning how a lock works. You don't do it to break into houses. You do it to understand how to keep your own home safe. A locksmith knows all the tricks to pick a lock, but they use that knowledge to help people who are locked out, or to fix broken locks, not to steal. By understanding how locks can be picked, we can design better, stronger locks. The same goes for cybersecurity. Knowing the weaknesses helps us build stronger defenses. The internet today is a lot like the Wild West, unpredictable, sometimes lawless, and full of both opportunity and danger. You need to know how to defend your digital territory, just like a cowboy would protect his land. Let's choose to be the good guys, the sheriffs who keep the peace, not the outlaws who cause trouble. We can make the internet a safer place for everyone. Remember, knowledge is power. The more you know about how things work, the better prepared you are to spot threats and avoid falling for scams or attacks. Use what you learn here to secure your own network, help your friends and family, and maybe even inspire others to take their online safety seriously. If you find this information helpful, don't forget to hit subscribe. I'll be sharing more tips, tricks, and insights to help you stay one step ahead of cyber threats. Now let's dive in and talk about that little box with the blinking lights sitting in your home, your router. It's more important than you might think. What does your router do? It's like a traffic cop for your home's internet. It directs digital traffic, ensuring the right information reaches the right device. To keep this traffic safe, your router has security features. The Wi-Fi password is like your front door key, stopping unauthorized access. A firewall acts as a security guard, blocking threats from reaching your devices. The admin password is the master key, allowing you to change settings. These three elements, Wi-Fi password, firewall, and admin password, should create a secure fortress. But we don't live in a perfect world. If routers have security, how do hackers get in? They exploit mistakes. The most common way is through default settings. Many people never change the default admin username and password. Hackers have lists of these defaults for every router model. It's like leaving the key under the doormat. If the default password works, they have complete control. Another issue is outdated firmware. Firmware is the software that runs your router. Manufacturers release updates to patch security holes, but many routers don't update automatically, leaving them vulnerable. Hackers exploit these vulnerabilities to bypass passwords and take control. This isn't just theory, it happens all the time. The VPN filter malware campaign targeted routers globally, exploiting old firmware. Once infected, attackers had total control, seeing all internet traffic. They could even destroy the router with a single command. Another hijack is DNS hijacking, where attackers change your DNS settings. They redirect you to fake websites, stealing your login details. This happened in Brazil, where hackers redirected users to fake banking sites. The betrayal came from inside their own home, from that little box with the blinking lights. Attackers use simple tools like port scanners to find open doors on your router. Some ports need to be open, but others should be closed. An open port and a default password are a welcome mat for hackers. Many routers have risky features enabled by default, like UPnP. UPnP allows devices to open ports automatically, sacrificing security for convenience. Malicious software can exploit UPnP to open a backdoor on your router. Attackers design their attacks to take advantage of these default settings. When an attacker hijacks your router, your privacy is gone. They can monitor all your internet activity, stealing personal information. A hijacked router can be used to launch attacks against others. Your IP address becomes linked to criminal activity, with serious consequences. A compromised router can infect other devices in your home. The attacker can install malware, hold files for ransom, or spy on you. Your safe home network becomes a hostile environment. The attacker can use your router as part of a botnet, launching DDoS attacks. Let's talk solutions. Securing your router is simple. Change the default admin password to something strong and unique. Update your router's firmware regularly to patch security holes. Disable risky features like UPnP and remote administration. Use a strong, unique password for your Wi-Fi network. Ensure your Wi-Fi uses WPA2 or WPA3 encryption. These steps make you a harder target, deterring attackers. Think of your router as the digital front door to your home. Just like you wouldn't leave your front door unlocked, you shouldn't leave your router unprotected. It's the first line of defense between your private life and the vast connected world outside. Your router is the silent guardian of your family's privacy, quietly working in the background to keep your personal information safe as you browse, stream, and connect with loved ones. The threats out there are real. Hackers, malware, and cybercriminals are always looking for ways in. But the good news is, you have the power to protect yourself and your loved ones with just a few simple steps. We've already discussed how attackers can bypass weak passwords and exploit outdated software, putting your network at risk. Now you have a practical checklist to help you secure your network and keep intruders out. Take just 15 minutes today to check your router's settings. Change the default admin password to something strong and unique. Update the firmware to the latest version, and disable features like UPnP that you don't need. These small, simple steps can make a massive difference in your home's digital security, giving you peace of mind. Remember, your security is truly in your hands. Taking action now can prevent headaches and problems down the road. Be a responsible digital citizen, starting with that little box with the blinking lights. It's more important than you might think. By protecting your router, you're not just securing your network, you're protecting your family, your privacy, and your peace of mind. Your router is your digital front door. Make sure you're the only one with the key. Stay safe, stay secure, and take control of your digital world. Thanks for watching, and stay safe out there. You've got this. See you next time. Cyber Defense.